Have you been irritable lately? Unmotivated? Unable to sleep? Or you sleep the day away and waking up in the morning just to go back to bed again? Do you have thoughts of suicide? Then you may be suffering from depression. Hi, I am Maverick Francisco Ayao. Join me in today's podcast episode 1, You're Not Alone in Your Depression, as we talk about the silent killer that takes lives without warning, punishment, or any sympathy, the most prominent mental illnesses in the world: depression. Depression is defined as mental illness inducing a severe and staunch feeling of sadness. The term depressed is coined in English as temporary sadness that everyone experiences in their life. Despite that depression is more active in women, it is still one of the most common mental illnesses in the world. It affects anybody, regardless of sex, race, ethnicity, or socioeconomic standing. Regardless all of these facts, surprisingly, little is known about depression. People with depression may oversleep or sleep for fewer hours. Depression also influences one's energy level, regardless of the amount of sleep. Many experience extreme lethargy, losing motivation and will to carry on. An incredibly common feeling is that depression is the feeling of a burden to great. This may be standards of other people, social anxiety, or traumatic experiences. Depressed people may also have difficulty thinking, poor concentration, and problems with memory. When it comes to depression, it is really important to know that there is help. Here are the 3 important things you can do if you or someone you know is suffering from depression. Number 1. Listen to them. Let your friend know you're there for them. You can start the conversation by sharing your concerns and asking a specific question. For example, you might say, "It seems like you've been having a hard time lately. What's on your mind?" Keep in mind that your friend may want to talk about what they feel, but they might not want advice. Engage with your friend by using active listening techniques. Ask questions to get more information. Validate their feelings. Show empathy. Your friend may not feel like talking the first time you ask, so it can help to continue telling them that you care. Keep asking open questions without being pushy and expressing your concern. Number 2. Help them find support. Your friend may not be aware that they are dealing with depression, or they may be unsure how to reach out for support. Encouraging them and supporting them can be so helpful if they're struggling. Number 3. Stay in touch. Letting your friend know you still care about them as they continue to work through depression can help. Even if you aren't able to spend a lot of time with them on a regular basis, check in regularly with a text, phone call, or quick visit. Even sending a quick text saying, "I've been thinking of you and I care about you," can help. Depression is not the same as sadness. People think depression is sadness. People think depression is crying. People think depression is dressing in black. But these people are wrong. Depression is a constant feeling of being numb to emotions, and being numb to life. It's the constant feeling of waking up in the morning just to go back to bed again, hoping to fall asleep before everything falls apart. Depression is feeling like you've lost something but having no clue when or where you last had it. Then one day you realize what you lost is yourself. No one wishes to have dark days, sleepless nights, grumpy mornings, and endless dark tunnel with no sign that it ever ends. Depression is not a choice and will never be a joke. Well, I guess it's a wrap. Thank you for lending me your ears. I hope you have learned something. This is Maverick Francisco Ayao, reminding you that our greatest wealth is health.